Okay, all right. So, welcome everyone to Salesforce Auto Series again. Of course, we know that what we are looking at right now, we are trying to a series is that we are trying to use Salesforce to be able to integrate with other GTM tools. So far, we have looked at Hotspot, we have looked at Google Sheets, we have looked at the Airtable, we have done Zendesk as well. Okay, and then right now we are moving on into Salesforce integration into Shopify using Zapier. And like I always say, I always want us to do a pep talk on any tool that we are integrating with Salesforce so that you can actually understand a basics, not something much, but basic things that you need to know about the tool that we are integrating with, so that your integration can actually go on smoothly. So having mentioned that, let me quickly do the pep talk, then we move on into the integration itself as time allows us. Alex, please confirm you can hear me because you're doing the voluntary for us today.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, so like I said, we are doing Salesforce integration into Shopify using Zapier. Basically, that's what we are looking at today. So, once you look at basic things about Shopify, what it is, why is it being used, and why do our team prefer to make use of it. Okay, so that's basically what we are talking about today. Okay, so the learning objective is that you understand what Shopify is and why businesses actually make use of it. Okay, you master key Shopify terminologies, not much, but at least key ones that are important for our integration exercise that we are doing. Okay, like things like store, like product, like collection, like cart, like order, and things like that. Okay. And I want to assure you that all these terminologies are actually similar to the things that we know in Salesforce already. Okay, it's just nomenclature that actually changed. Okay, so then they understand why Shopify is commonly integrated with Salesforce, explain why a Shopify order maps naturally to a Salesforce opportunity. And this is another thing that I'm so excited about because we have done so much of leads, we have done few of contacts, right? We have done a case, and now we are doing opportunity, which is fantastic for us as professionals in Salesforce. Okay, and then build a Zap that automatically create opportunities from paid orders. From paid orders. Okay. So what is Shopify? Okay, so what is Shopify? So Shopify is a cloud-based e-commerce platform that acts as the engine running online retail operations. In a nutshell, that is just what it is. Okay. Like I've mentioned, everybody's going to cloud. Now it's actually a cloud base. Okay. It's not going to be on-prem. Of course, if it is on-prem, then we won't be talking about it anyway. Okay, so it powers the entire sales workflow, the online stores, then product sales itself, then payment processing, inventory management, customer tracking, and fulfillment. So some of the examples that you can actually get in real world when it comes to Shopify is okay, uh, companies actually selling apparel, they're selling shoes, they're selling fashion, okay, those that are selling electronics and mobile phones, the mix of it, those who are selling furniture and home goods, those who are doing food, beverage, and beauty products, okay, those are the common ones, okay, but the truth of the matter is, even people that are providing IT services, okay, they are now making use of Shopify. And of course, an example I'm going to be using is an IT service, and I'm going to see that it actually works. So it's not about physical products also. It can actually work with uh, uh, software and things like that. Okay, so why do companies make use of Shopify? Why they actually prefer to use Shopify? Okay, for example, you have a Salesforce org, you already have opportunity, you have order, you have things like that. Okay, so why don't you just make use of those standard objects? Why should you actually make use of this particular tool entirely? Okay, so or let's say you don't even have Salesforce. Okay, let's not talk about the fact that some people don't even have Salesforce. Okay, so now imagine handling 500 daily online orders and 10,000 monthly global customers manually across spreadsheet logs, manually across even Google Sheets, or even cloud-based Excel sheets. Okay, it's going to actually be chaos. Okay, you are going to actually have so much uh things to do with that you are going to get discouraged and you are going to have so many errors and things like that. Okay, so that's why many companies actually make use of Shopify. Okay, and then I was now going to be talking about, okay, so why do companies that have Salesforce actually make use of Shopify? Okay, we have mentioned that we have answered this question over and again when it comes to other tools that we have talked about. Okay, even Salesforce itself does not make it only of Salesforce. Okay, because really, not there is no singular platform that is capable of doing everything. Like for example, Google, as big as Google is, they're making of Salesforce for their CRM. As big as Amazon is, they're making of Salesforce for their CRM. Okay, so it's normal that companies don't actually make use of just only one tool. They have several tools, okay. But the most important thing is that there should be an opportunity to what to marry all the tools together. That is to integrate all the tools together. Okay, so that's the reason why many people are actually making use of Shopify as well. Okay, so the few terminologies that we need to do our integration, okay, when it comes to Shopify, is what I'm going to be explaining to us. Okay, so we're going to talk about six of them. Okay, so first one is store. Okay, so what's a store? A store is a merchant online shop. Okay, just look at it as more or less like a Salesforce org. Okay, am I communicating, Alex? Alex, am I?
Yes, yes, I'm
Okay, all right, good. Please let me know if anybody has questions based on what we are talking about, please. So I can just pause and we can answer the question. Go back, let's. Okay, so let me turn this into uh, laser points. Okay, so we're talking about store. Okay, so it's actually a store conceptually is equivalent to a Salesforce org. Okay, then a product. What is a product? A product is actually the item that you want to sell. The item that you want to sell. And of course, you know, in Salesforce, we also have products. Okay. So a product contain name, price, description, the image of the product. If you have it, if you don't have it, fine and good. And then the stock keeping unit also. A stock keeping unit, SKU, is more or less like an ID for each and every product. Okay. And we also make use of SKU in Salesforce as well. All right. So and then collections. What is a collection? A collection is a group of products. Okay, in Salesforce also we have something like that that we can group the products into a collection, right? And then also customers. Customers are individuals that want to sell things to. So these are the purchasers with contact information. They have name, they have email, they have phone number, they have address, and things like that. Okay, and then also we have what we call cart and checkout. If you have been buying things online, this is something that is actually common. Okay, so cart is a temporary container before you make your payment. Before you make your payment. So it's actually an uncommitted intent. However, checkout, the checkout page is the place where you eventually pay for what you want to buy. Okay, so upon payment success, an order is generated. And I'm going to say all that. Okay, all right. So The most important Shopify object, so to speak, is an order. It is, or let me say, in this particular scenario that we are looking at, okay, because it's debatable. Some people might say, okay, no, it's not another instead. Okay, I'm not here to argue, okay, but in the integration that we are doing with Salesforce right now, okay, the most important Shopify object that we are looking at is what is the order. So another represents revenue. Okay, and when money comes into the system, then we say in Salesforce that the the opportunity is close to one, right? Am I right, Amara and Alex? Am I right to say that?
Yes, yes. Close opportunity,
Okay,
close one. Yes.
yes, okay. So an order is a completed successful purchase record in Shopify. Okay, so an example of an order is okay, the customer John Smith is the name. Okay, what you want to purchase is the laptop. The total price is 1,200, and then financial statement is paid. So when an order has been marked paid, it means that the payment has been processed successfully. Okay, so what the order will actually answer for us, okay, when it comes to our integration is okay, who bought? The customer is who? John Smith. Okay. What did the customer buy? The SKU, the line items will contain the ID for us to know what he buy. You can't just say laptop, okay? So that's why the line items, the SKUs, the ID are important. Okay. Then how much was spent? So this is the order total or total price. Then when was it purchased? We're going to have the created date or the transaction date or the updated date. Okay. So was payment successful? This is very important. This is very important. Okay. So once the payment is successful, then the financial statement we can mark it as paid. We're going to see all that when we start our integration or when we start our lab. Okay, so understanding Salesforce opportunity. I think this for us is not something that we should be talking about because all of us that we are here, we are Salesforce professional, but just for us, for the purpose of those who are watching the video, let's we talk about it. So the core opportunity attributes are opportunity names, very, very important, required. Okay, the amount of money spent also is important, but it's not required in Salesforce except you make it required. And then the stage is required. Okay, and then the close date also is actually required. And of course, account and contact, if you want to actually map it, is it's not required, but you can actually map it if you want to. Okay, so why Shopify orders are mapped to opportunity? So both systems are describing the exact same underlying business event. A customer paid for a purchase. Okay, what should we do? Okay, so from the Shopify perspective, from the Shopify perspective, okay, the order is equals to opportunity on Salesforce perspective. The customer is the contract or the account. The order amount total is the opportunity amount. The payment date is the close date, whereby the financial status is the closed one. Is the source. All right. I think I've mentioned that earlier anyway. So why should we integrate uh, and then what is the role of Zapier? So without integration, we have mentioned without times that number, but we have not talked about opportunities. So that's why we are actually repeating this. Okay. So sales rep cannot see the e-commerce transactions. The executive revenue reporting is delayed or incomplete because the executive might be saying the report might be saying something else in Salesforce, and then the finance might be saying something else. Okay, so that's why the integration is very, very important. Okay, so also staff they waste hours exporting and importing using CSV and spreadsheets. Okay, but with integration with Sapient automation, for example, okay, automated no code bridge linking the Shopify and Salesforce, okay, real-time revenue visibility across management dashboard and across the department altogether. Okay, so The sales guys, okay, they will see what the same thing that uh finance guys are seeing. Okay, the product guy will see the same thing that the sales people are seeing. Okay, everything is synchronized and is talking as one system, even though they are different tools, different systems altogether. Okay, and then completely eliminate manual data entry mistakes. Okay, so business scenario. Okay, a buyer purchased a 1,500 naira, 100,000 $1,500 dollar laptop. Sorry for that. On an online store. Okay, then Shopify issues a paid order. Zapier instantly triggers it. This was generate a 1,500 close one opportunity for immediate management reporting. No silo reporting, no silo um uh, no silo way of doing of working. Everything is integrated and all the departments are happy. Nobody's actually waiting for another department to feed it with information. So that is what is important for us. All right. So I think we have talked so much. I think we have already talked about best practice when it comes to integration. So it's not something that we should be repeating again. And then, of course, business benefits, we have looked at this over and over again. Okay. All right. So let me stop here. Any questions so far before we move on? Amara? I know Amara always asks questions.
I don't have.
Okay, I'm surprised. Well, I love the questions. I love it when you ask questions. It makes us to learn more. Okay, so let's move on to. All right, so um, for those who have, how many people have done their Shopify? Who has done is Shopify?
I've done mine.
You've done that, just fantastic. Okay, so if you go to your Shopify, uh, normally this is the this where it lands you. This is the home page, sort of. You can see it's called home, right? So from here, what we want to do basically is was to since we're just integrating the order with Salesforce, then we need to do some preliminary work. Okay, so click on customer tab, please. Click on customers tab. So from this customers tab, click on add customer. Add customer. Now, normally, let's say Amara, since Amara has done is Amara lady. I hope I'm pronouncing your name very well. I mean, I'm spelling it very well. Let me say pronunciation.
Yeah.
I might be pronouncing it very wrongly, but I'm spelling it very well. That's the most important thing. Okay,
Yeah.
please, can you give me your email address when it's valid so that we can actually just test it whether it's working or not? Do you want to,
Yeah.
um,
Just put the name together, then add 01@gmail.com.
okay, good.
Zero
Zero
one.
one
Yeah,
Gmail,
Gmail.
that's good. Oh, fantastic. That's good. Okay, so you don't need your phone number, don't worry. Just say this is your phone number. So that's your phone number. Okay, so Shopify also has something like what HubSpot has. Okay, but theirs is not as strict as that of HubSpot. Okay, they say, okay, customer agree to receive marketing emails. Customer, if you don't click it, if you don't check these boxes, okay, it should still allow you to create a customer, okay, unlike that of HubSpot. Or they just do it right. Okay, so let's say I'm adding address for Amara. Don't worry, I don't need your address. So let's say 1 Street, Berlin. It's, what is bringing for me is not something that I need. Okay, let's just assume that this uh your state. Okay, and then of course I already put in, so this is it. Let's just assume that that's it. Your address. Okay, so um having done this, we have already created, okay, I've not saved it. We have already put in all the things that we needed for this particular customer, and let us save. Okay, now the customer has been created. All right. There's the email, there's the phone number, there's the address, and things like that, right? Now that it has been created, so we want this customer to actually purchase something from us. Okay, so let us now, I've created a product, but I would love to create another product so that we can actually know how to create a product as well. Okay, so click on products tab, and then click on add products. Add products. Then let us call this product CRM implementation. Implementation. Then let's copy this. Assume that this is the description. Let us upload uh, an image for this particular product. Let's say this. Let's say this it. And then you can see category, it's saying IT and technology. All right, so that's what the category is. So how much is this product? This product is 400,000 naira. So this product is 400,000 naira. Okay, and then how many do we have? Can you see inventory track? If I remove this, I will not see any inventory. Okay, but we need to know how many are we having in inventory. Okay, so I want it to be tracked by inventory. How many do we have here? I can say we have, let's say we have 15. Let's say we have 20. It's okay. 20 is fine. So we're having 20 of these products. Okay. What is the way and things like that? It's not a physical product, so we can opt this, right? Then I think we are good to go. We have done everything right. All right, so we can save this product now.
Did we add a price?
Yes, I did. I added
Okay.
price.
All right.
Is that Tola?
Yes, it is.
Okay, all right. Okay, do you want me to show you how to add price again?
Yeah, I think I just got signed out of Zoom at that time, but that's fine.
Ah, okay, that's so sorry about that. Okay, so let me just it's fine. I mean, it's not something that is hard. You can go back to it. Also, are you have you got to this page, or you want to go back to how to get to
No,
product
I'm
details?
good. I've added the price. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome to me. All right, right. Okay, so we are done with adding a product, right? So the next thing for us to do is just now go back to customer tab. Please, let me go back to customer tab. And this was the customer that we created earlier. So click on his name, Mara Elidu. And now this customer, we are already here. Can you see this button that says create order? Who is talking to me? Alex? Is Alex still on this call?
Yes, I'm on the call. I'm trying to reactivate Shopify. I think I created one already, so it's giving me a little bit of issues.
Okay, all
Sorry.
right. So Tola, can you just come in
Yes,
for us?
I can see your screen. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So sorry, we know that it's quite early over there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, come. All right, so please click on create order button. Now we want to create order. You can see there is a button also that says add product. Please click on it. All right, so remember the product we created earlier was CRM implementation, right? So please click on the box, in the check box, and then click on add button, add. Are you having issues any step, Tola?
No, it's all good.
Okay, great. All right. So now that we have added the products, just say the quantity is 1, you can increase it. When we increase it, the price will change automatically. You can see price change automatically, but we just want uh just one unit is fine. All right. So we are doing 1 unit, and yeah, we are doing tax, so 7.5%. You know, that's what we have in Nigeria. I don't know what is the percentage in Canada. Do you have something like that in Canada? Huh?
Yeah, we do have like GST and all those.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's this showing for you? We are having
It just says not calculated at this time.
okay. All right, great. Okay, all right. So for us, our VAT is what we have in every product, and then it's 7.5. So that's why it's 30,000, and if we add it to it with 4 first. Okay, so mark this as paid. Mark as paid. So it's asking that you should actually confirm whether you want to mark it as paid or not, because this will create order. So say create order. Okay, and then there's another thing that you need to do, that there is in between you creating order and the order being fulfilled. What the order being fulfilled means is that this actually being delivered into the customer, right? Of course, we know that this has been delivered, so you mark as fulfilled. You say mark as fulfilled again. Okay, so now that I've marked as fulfilled, Amara, you should have received a mail from Shopify. Please confirm you have received the mail.
I think so. I saw, yeah, order confirmed.
Yes. So you have received a mail from Shopify automatically that your order has been confirmed and you have made the payment and things like that. Okay. Now that
Yeah.
that has been done, let us now go to our Zap for us to integrate with our Salesforce now. So click on the create button. Any questions so far, Tala? Any question?
None from my end.
Okay. Amara, any question? Who is on this call again? Okay.
No questions from you.
Question. Okay. Henry, are you following along? Renike?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, great. Renike, are you good?
Just joined, so yeah.
Okay. All right. You can watch the video later. Ade, who is Ade? Ade, are you good?
Just following.
Okay, great.
Good
Thank you.
morning.
Good morning, Ade. All right. So, all right. Now we are here. We are here now. So, basically, our first node, that's what we go first, right? Like we've been doing. And then, so just click on the node. Now you know that our scenario or our requirement for this lab is that we want whenever an order is created or is marked paid, that means that it's going to be created, is marked paid from Shopify. We want the same record to be created in Salesforce Opportunity. Basically, that's our requirement for this particular integration. So from here now, we go into Shopify. Right. So Tola, are you having any
Yeah.
issue with your Shopify? Because I want someone
No.
that's
At this
you don't have
time,
any issue. Okay,
yeah,
great.
it's all good.
Okay, all good. Okay, I want someone that actually has that is not having issues with Shopify to follow along with me. Okay, so on the trigger event, so click on or search for new paid order. You see it?
Yes.
Says triggers when an order is paid with line item support and it's instant. It's not even fully, it's instant.
Right.
Okay, so then click on sign in button here and sign in with your domain name on Shopify. And I will show you what you need to do. Okay, so you're going to need your domain. How do you get that? Go to your Shopify.
Mhm.
Let me close this. Go to your Shopify.
Right.
On your Shopify, you see if you are on the store,
Mhm.
you will see a number like this number.
Right.
After store, you see this number.
Yep. Before
Who,
orders. You can store
before
an order.
orders. Yes, please copy the number.
So should I
Please
be on
copy.
orders or be on customers? It doesn't
It does
matter.
not matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Whenever you are seeing, wherever you are, or for example, if I go to home, I will see the number. The number is the last one.
Okay.
Can you see it? Okay, maybe you should go to home. Maybe it will be easier for everyone. Just click on home tab, and then the last number is your domain. Just copy it. Then
Okay.
go back to your Zap. Go back to your Zap. Click
Mhm.
on sign in again.
Okay.
Sorry,
For
mine
me,
is showing
is
as alphabet, not number.
yes. Whatever it is that it shows,
Okay.
okay. Whatever it is that it shows, that you should copy.
Okay.
Okay, so let me go back again for the purpose of those who are watching the video. Please go to your Shopify account, then click on home. Click on home, and then from there, the last uh the last the last how can I put it right now? It's not number now. Uh
Alphanumeric.
the alphanumeric, it might be alphanumeric, it might actually be because really it might not be, just be alphabet, it might be number alone, or it might be alphanumeric, just like Tola said. Okay, whatever it is that you see after the store, whatever you see after the store, copy it. That's what you are copying. Whatever you see after the store, you should copy, and then now click on sign in here. But for me, I will just click reconnect just to show you all what we need to do. And then just place it inside here and click connect. For me, I'm clicking reconnect. Okay, and it says reconnected. You can close it, this tab now. Who is having issue on connecting Shopify with your Zap? Anybody? Okay. Tola, are you good?
Yes.
Okay. Amara,
Yeah, I'm
Amara,
good. I'm good.
okay, great, great.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that. All right. So now that we all have connected our accounts, our Shopify with the Zap, then click on continue, please. and then click on test trigger. Okay, so and then let me see if this has pulled the customer I expected. Let me click on this. If not, we know we are looking for Amara Eledu as a customer.
Right.
Okay, for me, it has pulled it. This is it. It has pulled it and it's fine. Who is having issue? I guess nobody. All right, so click on continue with the selected record. And it has passed. Because it passed, that's why it went to the second node. Okay, and then the second node that we are using right now is Salesforce, right? So click on Salesforce. So let me stop here now. Any question, please? So far, no question. All right, so click on action event. Click on action events. And what is the event that we want to do? We want to create a record, right? So create a record. And so you create a new record of a specified Salesforce object. Click on it. All right, so from here now, you want to actually select your account, right? So click on select and click on your account. Is that working as expected for you, Tala?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. Also click on continue. So the question is, which object do we want to create our record? Remember, we are looking for opportunity. Click on opportunity. So from here now, can you see what I was talking about, Amara? You can see right here, we have allowed duplicates, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
we have it set to no. Okay, so that was what Airtable to Salesforce or Salesforce to Airtable did not have. And that was why we're having issue with duplicate record. So these have been set to no, allow duplicate no. So right now we should not have any problem with duplicate record, none whatsoever. Okay, so and then of course name is required, right? Name is required on every opportunity that will be created, right? So let us now do name. So from here now, click on the plus sign.
Excuse, I think I disconnected. So I'm on the Salesforce objects.
Okay, okay. You're not too far behind. Here we click on opportunity. Henry, are you there?
Yes, opportunity.
Yes, from opportunity, we have not done any other thing. Just once you click on opportunity, okay, then scroll downward, you will see name, and that's where we are.
Okay, thank you.
Does that make sense? Okay, welcome. All right, so now in the name, click on the plus sign, and we want to, if you check, for example, if you check some opportunities that we have, it's taking forever to load. Okay, just determine what we want to do ourselves anyway. So what we want to do is we want to ensure that we put in the order name and then also the first name of the customer, the last name of the customer. So why we are trying to do that is so we can ensure that we differentiate between, because a customer can actually buy 1, 2, 3, 4 things from you. Okay, so we want to differentiate those order from each order. Okay, that's why we are not just putting in the customer's name and customer's last name alone. We want to put in the order name. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay, all right. So now let us first click the first name and then put in something like this, a space and a dash, and then put in the last name space and a dash, and then put in the order name. Does that make sense? Anybody have any issues with that? Does that work for you, Tola?
Yes, it works well.
Okay, great. All right, so from description, click on the plus sign also, and check for something called line item name. Can you see it? Line item name. Okay, so that will tell us what we are actually buying.
Right.
Okay, and then for us to be able to also differentiate between which of the line item are we buying, because I mean, which of the order are we synchronizing? Let us do what we did earlier. Space, a dash, and then put in the order name. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So on the stage, okay, like we have talked about it. When it comes to stage, it can be dynamic, okay, because it's explicitly filled. Okay, so of course we know that any order that has been created, okay, it has been closed one, right? So you click close one. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So on the amount, okay, click on the plus sign and search for what is called total price. We have so many prices. We have so many amounts from Shopify. It can be very confusing. Okay, but click on total price, not total tax. Okay, let's go ahead. I thought somebody said, excuse me. Okay. Maybe I didn't hear what the person said. Okay, so click on total price. Okay, click on total price, and in quantity, click on the plus sign and look for what is called line item quantity.
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Tala?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And then we know that close date also is what is required,
Right.
right? Close date
Yeah.
is required. Okay, so click on the plus sign. So it is possible that let us use created date, because it's possible that another might be updated, right? So let us use updated acts.
Okay.
So when that order is updated, it will actually be the same the last time that the order was updated before it was created.
Yeah.
I mean, after it was created. Okay, so all right. So I think we are good with every other thing. Every other thing we are good. We are good. All right. So let's click on continue button.
Right.
And let us click on test step. Okay, it's passed. Let's click on published.
You haven't renamed your Zap.
Okay, it will generate for me, but if you want us to do that, let me cancel it. Let me rename it, since that's what we have been doing. So let's say Shopify to Salesforce RevOps. Does that make sense, Atala?
Yes, thank you.
All right. Okay, so now that we have done that, let us publish our resume. Okay. All right. So now that we are here, let's go back to our Salesforce now and click on opportunity. and let us see if what we created right now is already here. If everything works well, our record, Amara Elidu opportunity should be here with the other number. Okay, fantastic. And it came through. Please let me, there's another one. Okay, can you see it? Amara Elidu, the other number. Let me do this. So you can see it at a glance. Let's do this. What are the fields that we put in the stage? Description, amount, quantity, description, description, amount, quantity. Let's see here. Screen is not allowing us, but no problem, it's fine. All right, so you can see that the quantity that we picked for here, can you see, is just one, right? And then for Amara, the quantity is one. So let's go and see the description. Description is usually down. Okay, good. And as expected, can you see it? CRM, blah, 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 blah. Okay, and then there's the amount. This is the closet that we picked. Okay, everything worked as expected. Does that work for you, Tola?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. So let us go and test it again so we can be sure that our Zap is working and it's not just what we more or less like put in our Zap that is just working for us. So let's go back to our Shopify and click on customer. Click on add customer. So let's do Tola now. Tola what? I should just put anything.
It's AJAL.
Joe, yeah, Joe. Okay, so email.
It's AJAL.
AJO, right?
Janet, yeah. Then Janet, JANET.
Okay.
2018.
2018, right?
At Gmail. Yeah, at gmail.com.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's assume your phone number is this. Let's assume that your phone number, customer, agree to everything. And of course, we are doing save. Okay. Okay, the phone is invalid, expected, because we're in Nigeria. Okay. Assume that's the phone number. Then let's do address as well. Don't worry about your address. You just put anything. Okay. Assume that's the address. Okay. So save it. Okay. Now, Tola, you should have received the mail. Have you?
Just take it quickly. Yes.
Okay. Okay, great. Now that mail came in because we created an account for you. Now that we have done that, let us now do create order. So let's click on this. And of course, let us do add products. So which product are we adding? We added CRM earlier. So let us go and do another product. Let's say this is Salesforce RevOps Training. So it's just one. Then mark as paid. and then create order button. Mark as fulfilled. Mark as fulfilled. Okay, great. All right, so if we will go to our Salesforce and we refresh because it's instant, I expect it to actually come in straight. But if not, there could be a small delay for it to come in. So you should have received a mail right now that order has been created for you also. So you have two mails now.
Yes,
So
that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
correct. So it's order for Tola is not here yet. Okay, so let's try to refresh. See, so our order should be created. Reached. So let's say it's supposed to be instance as soon as any event happens. Yes. So if it is that, then we should have it now. Okay. Yeah, it's going to see our Shopify. Order 1, 2, required. Okay, did anybody try it? Did it go through for anybody? Tala?
Not yet for me.
Okay, did you
I
try
think
what I okay.
I failed to add a quantity when I created the product.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just trying to resolve that.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Is there something wrong with the other one? Let me see and see. Let me click on the order. For Tola also. It's the order for Tola. There will be CRM implementation. Spirit. Great order. Field. Okay, so you see, just created earlier. Okay. Not required. Ma, is it working for you? Am I there?
Yeah, I know I didn't create the second attempt. The first one was okay, but I didn't do the second one. I'm actually doing
Middle
something
of
else, right?
something.
But I'm
I
still watching
understand.
the class. Yeah,
Okay,
sorry
I
about that.
understand it. No, that's fine. It's fine. So I'm thinking, is it my network or something that I'm asking whether anybody have tried it? That's it will not be just from my end that it's not working as expected. No, that's not been created. Oh, it has been created. Can you imagine? Tola, it has been
Yes.
created. And we're looking, well, it's
So
it's
it
done
created.
or alphabetically.
Okay.
it actually created auto, I mean, immediately, okay, but we didn't check. I was looking at created dates. I was expecting
Yeah,
it, I expect it to be here, but your name start with C, right? So it is
right.
alphabetical, right? So can you see it?
Um,
That doesn't mean
okay.
it created immediately. Okay, so let's first check this one out. Okay, so for example, the file that was created was the 50,000 naira one. Can you see
Mm-hmm.
it? It's created. Analysis was is okay. Okay, maybe we can just look at it from here. Well, because even amount is here anyway. Okay, let's look at it from here because of our time. All right, so can you see the amount? This is the amount for the
Right.
first one, which is for others, which is for this, right? The
Right.
first one that we created that we're looking for, that was like
Mm-hmm.
well, they did not come in, right? This is the first one, and then there's the second one that was created, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and also it is here. So everything worked as expected, as we expected to work. That's how it's working, okay. And then the discrepancy between the dollar value is because um my trade ad is reading the US, whereby my
Right.
Shopify is reading uh
Yeah.
Nigeria. Okay, so that's why there's discrepancy in the currency value, on the currency, because but the value is the same. All right, so thank you so much. Let me stop recording so I don't be too long a class. And then we can actually talk about some other things we want to talk about.